Carpe Sus, when hunting up at Elk Springs Ranch in St. Joe, Texas. Got a chance to try out a new IR Patrol 250 Extreme Range thermal spotting scope. It has the same magnification as my IR Hunter Mark III that I have on my 6.5 Grendel. That is shooting some new MSR Federal Fusion 120 grain ammo that so far has been working out pretty well for me. For this hunt, I'm set up on the edge of a bluff here, about 80 feet above the area where the action is going to happen for the evening. Previously, Pig Popper had hunted from the same spot where he'd spied some hogs in the woods here. They eventually moved around to the right where he got a shot on them. I'll post a link to his video after the credits. Now my hog for the night seemed to come from a different direction, moved into the woods here. I tried to find him in the woods, and I could only catch glimpses of the pig until it moved back out into the open area. Now while this pig is out in the open, there's a lot of brush between the pig and myself, and so I don't have a shot, and all I can do at this point is wait and watch and see where it goes. As the pig moves out of view, I go ahead and change positions to get a better view of the trees that he's moved into in this area here. And it is at this point that I realize that this pig is not alone. As I continue to watch, more and more pigs come into view, and so I'm just biding my time, waiting for a clear shot at one of them, and hoping that maybe one of them will be larger. Right now these all look to be younger individuals. This is familiar territory, as this is the same situation that Pig Popper was in last week. There continues to be too many limbs in the way for me to get a clean shot, and as I watch the pigs I notice they're starting to move out of the area that I can see, and so I'm going to have to go ahead and take a shot. As these pigs start to trot away, I realize that I am running out of time. Finally, this one moves into the open and slows down. And it only gets about 10 or 15 yards before coming to rest behind these trees. Now I want you to notice the blood trail down to the lower right of the image. It's going to slowly fade. The reason that I'm pointing this out is that in a previous video I talked about the futility of using thermal imaging to follow blood trails, noting that the blood tends to cool off far too quickly, and people had pointed out that the blood cooling on the side of a Chevy Suburban was not a good representative sample of what the blood would do on the ground. So we're watching the blood here as it slowly disappears from view in just a short period of time. Here I've panned back to the area where the hog was originally shot. 1 minute of time has elapsed, and this is the original blood trail, which is almost invisible by now, and that is compared to what it looked like right after the hog was shot. So if you didn't know a blood trail was there, you probably would not recognize it on thermal. The Federal Fusion round entered the shoulder here on the small female, breaking the shoulder before crossing the body and exiting out the other side. Passing through the thin skin, the bullet had not expanded, but it did break the humerus at this point, and peeling back the shoulder girdle we can see that the bullet continued through into the chest cavity, breaking through 2 ribs, penetrating the top portion of the heart, before exiting behind the right elbow without breaking the right leg. Peeling back the skin on the chest revealed that the bullet had actually torn out several pieces of costal cartilage before continuing into the leg.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
Carpe Sus, my friends.